What's up, guys? Are we good? Before we start anything, are we good? Skycat, what are you doing here? Aren't you playing Destiny? We gotta do the pit. It's 8:30 gaming. We got this, man. It's 7:30. We were here. We were started. Where were you? Alright, we good? We must be good. Alright, guys. 2020 Supercross Championship from round 13 at Seattle. And if you weren't with us earlier, I did mention we're gonna go in here and show it. Or actually, we're already there. Kind of got pre-set up here, so we're good to go. This is Jesse's track, JM22 Extreme, I believe, is his gamer tag. If you guys want to try it. Now this is version 2. He did do a small change to the Supercross triple. Everything else is the same, and I feel like it was probably the best track. Are you doing qualifying? Yes, everything's gonna be the same, but this is a shootout. The showdown. Alright, I kind of just want to show you for anybody that might not have seen the video, and there is a slight change we will show you here. Oh boy, I was playing on PC earlier. Trying to remember this track. Just gonna kind of show you the difference here, because if some people were if some people don't follow me on Twitter, I actually said which track it was going to be on Twitter because I felt bad about having to cancel it. I also did say that the race was canceled on Twitter. Okay, this is all the same. You probably have all seen this. And we overjumped a bit. This section's probably the toughest because, like, I messed up that corner. But you can still triple out, or triple over the table, and then everything else would be the same. Mainly, I just want to show you the difference here. I know Exclusive was asking about it earlier. I just feel like it was the scale the best. He did a really good job with this. Now, this section I messed up a lot. Yeah, I let off too much. Okay, so the difference here, this triple, I believe the landing here wasn't the landing. It was like a takeoff. So we got that. And that's the big change. Everything else, I believe he said, stayed the same. So I'm just going to kind of probably take another lap here. Let everybody show up before we switch on into this, because we all know how much of a nightmare it is for me to get people to join. I'm really hoping everybody's here. I'm really hoping everybody's here. I think 6 guys for sure, counting Exclusive. I wasn't sure. I was hoping he'd be here, but I wasn't sure. And then I don't know about everybody else. I know Corey, Sloppy, who else? Moto. I'm not sure. Lunatic, what's up, dude? Tony, how you doing, man? What's your name? Buggy Muggy? Shout out to you, dude. I mean, we're not here to watch my amazing gameplay here from the PlayStation 4. I don't know why I can't do this. I really messed this up. See, I don't jump far enough. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's a really short Supercross triple, but I do feel like his change did make it better. And if you also didn't know, we did cancel this race. I don't know, maybe I already said that. We did cancel this race, and that's why we're having it today. But we're going to have Saturday from Denver the same time on Saturday. So nothing really changes there. I'm going to finish this lap out, and then we'll start inviting people. Get this going. Now, I did favorite the track, so we should be able to get into it easier instead of having to dissolve the lobby. There we go. There we go. Check it out. Oh, I love this section. It works so good. Yeah, the toughest section where I feel like people are going to really struggle is that rhythm section, maybe a tiny bit, but this section for sure, because it's super sketchy to get onto that table. See, if they're like me, that's going to be tough. But you can kind of get over that Supercross triple still. Alright. So there we go. Beautiful laps, I know. Alright, let's return to pit. Head back to the main menu. And get this going. I hope you guys are here. I hope you guys are doing good. Lois, how you doing, man? Tony, you're doing great. Jack, You want to shout out? Shout out to Jack. Grover, how you doing, man? AN, that's kind of weird, dude. That's just, it's a bit weird. Please read, I love you so much. Please plays Ricky Carmichael. You're a great YouTuber, don't quit. Thank you, Howard. You can't really place Ricky Carmichael. He's not in the game. He's not in the Legends pack. Turner, shout out to you, dude. Hit the triple. Sorry, dude. My laps were pretty ugly. Fixin' key? Not today. Okay, I'm gonna throw this out there and see what you guys think about it. So, while I'm trying to set this up here, let me see if my brain can multitask. Okay, we got to go to race director, and we need to change this to 2020 Seattle. All right, that's the lobby. Not that it matters because it's all invite. Race length is realistic. Event type. This was a standard race, right? This is no triple crown because one of these is going to be a triple crown. Is it Vegas? We'll just do standard. Qualifying, yes. Collisions, yes. Physics are advanced. Custom tracks, yes. Voting. Okay, we should be good. Now the pain of trying to set up the lobby. You love this game? I do too. I really do. It's my favorite Supercross game. Originally it wasn't, but it is now after playing it more. Okay, fixing key. My plan. Actually, I don't know if I can talk about this because I also have to find. Let me get my phone out. Okay. So, who's our first guy? I believe Hemi. Hemi, you need one. Hurton, you need one. Josh, you need one. Moto. Whiskey Gamer, Speechless, SX Corey, Talon, TJ, Exclusive, Sloppy, Gotcha. Who are we missing? I'm sure we're missing somebody. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find everybody. Oh, we're missing Johnny. I think we're just missing Johnny. Where's Johnny? He has a really long name. Oh no, he's not online, I bet. Shoot. No! Johnny, if you're here, get online. Thanks for shouting out. No problem, man. Who asked Sloppy? Sloppy kind of got into the lobby off Josh. He didn't really qualify, but I felt like it wasn't fair to not count that. Plus, he's extremely fast, so it's just not fair. When do you race? Finicky, Fixin' Key. Sorry, I can't say that, but I'm gonna send out the invite anyways. And there you go, guys. So while we wait for people to join the lobby, okay, hear me out. This is the plan. So you have two options, okay? And if I don't see your answer in chat, I will go back and watch it and see what you guys think. But I didn't feel like putting a post out. So the two options here, all right? Hear me out. Option 1, we finish the rest of the season round 13 here, 14, 15, 16, 17 with the guys we have, okay? With these guys. For the rest of the season, we keep track of points. They run a championship, and it runs till Utah. And whoever is in first, second, third, that's who wins. That's it. We stay with these guys. Okay, that's what we were going to do. Option 2 would be these guys race tonight. Okay, U11, possibly 12. Oh, Johnny got on. Nice. U12 would be racing tonight. And we're going to take only the top 6 from tonight. And then you guys won't race again until Utah. Okay? And then for rounds 14 and 15, we take 12 new guys for rounds 14 at Denver this weekend. And 12 new guys for round 15 at East Rutherford and take the top 6 from both of those games or both those races. And then those 12 will go head to head at Las Vegas, just like we're doing here. And then we take the top 6 from that race, and those top 6 will go against these top 6 tonight at Utah for a final showdown. That's kind of confusing. Does that make sense? What do you guys think about that? Nobody has an opinion on it, especially the guys that are racing. I mean, is that something that you're interested in? Top 6 from tonight would qualify for Utah. So you won't race again until the last race of the season. And then rounds 14 and 15, we'll have 12 new guys for 14, 12 new guys for round 15. Take the top 6 from both those races, and they'll race against each other for round 16, just like tonight, and then take the top 6 from there to go to Utah to race the top 6 from tonight for a final championship showdown. And everybody would be equal on points then. I mean, the only reason I say that is because it gives more people a chance to race. You know, like fixing key. Option 1, but you're not. Well, option 1 would be this, but then you don't get a race. I'm doing it because, you know, you and It's McChicken and Hollywood, you know, I know you guys really wanted to race. Okay, option 1, it looks like most people are just down for a championship here. All right, let's get this ready. Let's get practice going, and then we can talk about it. Option 1, it looks like more option 1s. I mean, the only reason I'd say option 2 would be because more people get a race. And I know I still have people asking, how do you qualify for this? How do you... Wait. How do I do this again? Where's my favorites? Oh, yeah. Whew. I got it. Okay. We didn't mess up this time. We got it, guys. We did it correct. All right. Confirm. I don't want to mess this up. Seattle's an open stadium. It could be raining there. Should we do mud? Should we do rain? Is it raining? The forecast for tonight, heavy rain. No, I won't do that to you guys because it's not as fun to watch. Wesley, can you get a shout out? Sure you can. Shout out to you, Wesley. How you doing, man? Why is it not going? Oh, because I didn't. Gumball, you're back. Right on. Sanders, shout out to you, dude. How you doing, man? No rain, Moto? You don't want rain? Why not? How you go through the whoops? Ethan, lean back with both analog sticks. The left one lifts up on the handlebars, and then the right one leans the rider back. Rain? Some people want rain. Oh, come on, Moto. It'd be fun. We want rain. Jack wants rain. Gumball wants rain. Gamma wants rain. Shout out to you, Zach. How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Okay, oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. Let me put this up. Hold on. Boom. Actually, let me move that a tiny bit. I want it centered about like right there. Boom. Okay. Now I can minimize that. Alright, so let's, wait, how do I do this again? Change riders. Let's start at the top. I know it's more annoying to have the HUD on the screen, but I always get confused on who's racing. I still haven't gotten used to everybody's gamer tag. So we're watching Speechless first. He was wicked fast in the first race. Nathan, shout out to you, man. Baden, shout out to you, dude. You're fine, Wesley? I'm pretty good, man. Hunter, shout out to you, dude. Oh, you guys are still saying rain. It's too late. Should have put a poll out for that. Jeffries, how you doing, man? Got some scary news today? Yeah, please. Please do. I hope you're alright, man. I don't like that scary news. Cryptic, you want to race? I want you to race too. I want Fixin' Key to race. I want Hollywood to race. I want It's McChicken to race. I want all you guys to race, which is why if you're just joining us, you'll have to roll the stream back like 5 minutes. I did put out another option for, oh, we should switch here, for how we could do the championship. So I'm gonna explain it one more time because some people might not have been here. Abyss, what's up, dude? Shout out to you, man. Turner, did I give you a shout out? Of course I did, Turner. What's up, Wyndham? Mains, how you doing, dude? Elijah? What prestige am I? On a computer? On PC, I'm like 100 something. Here, I'm only like 30. Alright, Sloppy's in the lead with the fastest qualifying lap at the moment. Oh boy, guys, if Sloppy gets a hole shot, it might be game over. Karma's in second for right now. Hurton is in third. TJ, Corey in fifth. He qualified fair and square, but we were like, you know, I wasn't sure if I could have 12, so I was like, well, Corey, you know, I feel like, oh, we only have 11. Why do we only have 11? Who's not here? Somebody must not be here. Talon, Hemi, speechless. Moto is still probably trying to pick out his lines. Maybe he was slowing up a bit so he had a free track to get a fast lap in. Johnny is a bit behind Moto, and Pedro, which is also Whiskey Gamer, is in 11th. But Sloppy here throwing down the heaters. Okay, so what I was saying, we have a bit of time here, is for the championship, we can do two different things. We can continue the championship as is. These 11 guys are going to race for the rest of the season. They'll get points after every race. I post the points on my Twitter account, and it'll just be a battle to Salt Lake, like we were going to do. Or these guys finish the race tonight. We take the top 6, only the top 6 from tonight, but then they don't race again until Utah, the final round. Then for rounds 14 and 15, we take 12 new guys on round 14 and 12 new guys on round 15. Take the top 6 from both of those, and then have them do a showdown similar to what we're doing here. Take the top 6 from there, and then those top 6 will race these top 6 from tonight at Salt Lake City. And the only reason I suggest that is because it allows for more of you guys to race. It allows for 24 more people to get in, like Fixin' Key and It's McChicken Hollywood, Cryptic, you guys. So it's just, I don't know, it's up to you guys. But at least before, most people were voting for option 1. The Reaper, shout out to you, dude. What time is it here? It is 7:49 p.m. Central Time. All right, let's get on. Let's see, Hemi. How you doing, Hemi? Hemi had a really good race. But remember, sorry, I don't remember the name. He was sitting sideways on the finish line, and that kind of screwed up everybody. But luckily, he got through, so it really didn't matter that much. Talon. We remember Talon. He was battling with Speechless in round 1. We saw Corey, exclusive. Let's see how Moto's approaching this section, because I just feel like this section's going to give a headache for people. Okay, so he's electing to just go triple and then triple. Probably better than what I was trying to do by grab that little half whoop to step on. He's moved up to 6th. And it's not about the fastest guys. I mean, the fastest guy might not win. It's very much a consistency, especially since we're doing a 20-minute main event. It's consistency. You might not get a good start, but, you know, it's definitely going to matter more to be consistent and put in solid laps. All right, let's check out TJ. How's TJ doing? He had a great first race. But let's go up here. Let's see what YouTube Sloppy's doing, because he is flying. I believe he lapped the entire field. Oh, I know who's not here. Josh. We sent out the invite, but he must not be online or something. So Joshua is gonna get a did not start, 0 points awarded, unless he happens to join in here, you know, before the main event starts. Is this a game available on PS2 or Wii? I don't think so. It's available on the Switch. Aaron, shout out to you, dude. How you doing? Bradley, how you doing, man? Will we do an Xbox? Dustin, I do want to do that. I don't know if we do it this year, but hopefully next year I want to run a 250 East and West Championship. PlayStation will get one. Xbox is going to get the other one. Yeah, Sloppy's super fast. I think it's going to be hard. If he gets a hole shot, I think it's in your guys' best interest to go for a takeout in round 1. Because I just feel like even if he gets a bad start, he's just so fast. Another thing I was going to say too, if you're participating in this championship, and I know you guys are focused on racing right now, if you're participating in the championship, all the updates I do, I don't always put them on YouTube. So I do put them on Twitter and Instagram specifically. So if you want to know what's going on, you might want to check out Twitter or Instagram. For sure, Twitter. I don't know if you have to follow, like have an account. You might be able to just see what's going on even if you don't have a Twitter account, but I'm not sure. I already said that I put the points there, so you know, whatever. Moto has moved up to 3rd. That's your top 2, or your 1 and 1. Sloppy is leading his race, and then Moto won his race from Indianapolis. So those are they're tied in the points. They both have 15. So yeah, also if you want to see the scoring, you're going to have to go, I have it on Twitter too. So they have 1 minute and 25 seconds left here before we start. Hopefully these guys have figured out the lines. Talon is really flying. Wow, he's putting down heaters. 2nd place right now for the fastest lap time. I mean, in all reality, having the fastest lap really doesn't matter because it doesn't change anything for how we do the main event. But it shows that you're flowing. And it gets a bit glitchy there. Speechless rocking the number 1. Exclusive. Also, I believe Exclusive said that he hadn't been playing on advanced physics, so this is a big change for him. And he did quite well in round 1. And this is also a tough track. This track is courtesy of Jesse JM22 Extreme. So, big thanks to him for making it. Hemi. Oh, Corey pulling a mad wheelie. A mad wheelie. Whiskey Gamer and TJ rounding out the top 11, or only 11. How much time we got left? 18 seconds. Make it count, boys. Yeah, I feel like it could be a good battle between Sloppy and Moto. I think it would be more exciting if Moto gets a start ahead of Sloppy. I just feel like, I mean, I don't really know who's faster. Moto and him are very close. I'm really curious to see. Okay, we get to see the lap times, guys. How close are they? How much faster is Sloppy's lap over Moto? But we are unbiased here. We just want to see good racing. I play on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Look at that whip. He's showing off. Owen says, our favorite person. We brighten your day. You watch the videos. Thanks, Owen. You're the man. Tony, you're watching through the Xbox. That's funny because I actually watch a bunch of different stuff. I'm not even going to say it because YouTube can get kind of weird about that, but I actually use the Xbox to watch a lot of different stuff too. That's pretty much the only thing I use the Xbox for because I have my Xbox is all... I got a bad one. Oh, ho, ho. Boys, he turned a 50. A 50. Unbelievable. Oh, guys. Gonna have to do some searching. A 50. Unreal. So your fastest qualifier is Sloppy with a 54.43. Moto coming in second with the only 52. And then Talon, Speechless, a whole bunch of 53s. Talon, Speechless, Johnny, Hurton, Exclusive didn't Hurton with the 53s. And Exclusive, Hemi, Corey with the 54. Pedro with the 55 and TJ with the 56. Now that doesn't mean anything. It could be, it could get... That doesn't mean anything. Just because TJ has a 56 does not mean he can't win this. So let's proceed. Wow. I mean, there's got to be fire on the ground. His knobbies have got to be laying down balls of fire. Continue. Oh boy, that's going to be tough to beat, guys. That is fast. That is really, 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 really fast. I mean, we're going to do probably, what, 24 laps? 24 laps. At that pace, he'd basically lap the entire field. Think he's racing a 500? Must have found a way to get that 500 two-stroke. All right, boys. Blow your hands off. Wipe them off. Don't want too much sweat on them. Let's see who can win this. What is his... Where is he? Look at his prestige. He's prestige 442. He has 2,616.7 miles covered. That's unreal. Same with Johnny. Johnny's a really high prestige too. Look at us. We're only 30. Moto's only 60. I know Moto's been playing a lot of Rainbow Six Siege. I know that for a fact, Moto. I can see that. You haven't been practicing. It's 2 a.m. for you? Holy moly, that's late. Alright, guys. Are we all ready? Everybody's ready. Alright, let's do this. Main event time. Let me get my phone out of the way here. Main event time. Oh, you know who we need to see? Let's see if he gets a start. Oh, Talon jumps the gate. Oh, he's sitting the gate, guys. He's sitting the gate. Oh, I feel like that might be a little bit of cockiness, but that is... Woo, he's hot dogging it, guys. He's hot dogging it. He gave everybody a head start. Oh, this might be interesting to watch him. Let's just say he had a mechanical issue, but they got it fixed really quickly. He is on the move already. He's right behind Speechless. Just after one rhythm section, he hits this perfect, and he's right at the back of the pack. Can he come through? SX Corey, my dude, is leading this race. Don't tense up. Don't get thumb pump here. Hopefully you're doing your thumb workouts. SX Corey leading. Can Corey come through with the win? Hemi in second, really close. Hopefully we have some clean racing. We don't really see any takeouts, but you got to do what you got to do. Hurton is very close too. All three of them are just really right there. Whiskey Gamer's right there. Johnny's right there. Oh, SX Corey goes down. He loses the lead, and Hurton moves into first. It looks like Hurton and Hemi are battling. Hemi and Hurton are really, really close. Hurton actually opened up a gap. YouTube is already into fourth place. Moto got a bad start. That's not what he needed. Moto and YouTube are your tied for first place. Moto needed a much better start here. YouTube Sloppy is already in fourth. He's battling with TJ. And it looks like we're having pretty clean racing here, guys. We haven't seen anything too crazy. Talon was in the lead. It looks like he did have an issue. He has moved back to 11th. Speechless is 10th. Pedro, Exclusive, Corey. Corey was your early leader. Let's watch Moto here. Oh, Moto goes for the takeout, but he's down. He's down. Corey's in 6th. TJ has moved into 5th place. Johnny, oh, we have a little battle here, guys. Let's see what YouTube's doing, because I feel like this is going to be the exciting part. YouTube, Hemi, and Hurton, I believe. Yeah, Hurton. YouTube gets by Hemi. Clean, very clean racing. Does a little bit of casing there, but it doesn't seem to matter. Jumps right into the corner. Gets the triple on. Triple. Oh, boys, the race is just getting going. He even sat the gate, fellas. He even sat the gate. He's going to have to make a mistake if anybody Probably wants a chance. Ooh, he has a hot line through that section. He's just clipping the side, and Hurton just gives it to him. He doesn't even have to try. Hurton goes down. And YouTube Sloppy is already in the lead with a pretty decent gap already. Hurton was the one that went down. He just gave the race away to Sloppy. Let's see if he can catch him again. Sloppy has a mistake. You never know. Hurton might be able to catch him. Hemi is still pretty close. Hemi was one of your top finishers from last weekend. SX Corey is on the move. My dude is really hitting the lines here. Well, maybe not right there, but he is hitting the lines. Moto got past. He must have messed up that rhythm section. He's about to get passed by TJ. TJ gives him a bump. Moto went from 5th all the way back to 7th. He's having a little bit of issues here through this rhythm section. TJ is actually pulling away a little bit, but you never know. It's a long race. You don't know what can happen, and it's a long season. If we continue with these 12 guys, or 11 guys, you never know what can happen, but nobody seems to have an answer for YouTube Sloppy right now. Johnny has... Oh, we have a really big battle right here. Johnny, Hurton, and SX Corey. SX Corey's on the move. This is unbelievable. Maybe he can catch Sloppy. Maybe he's the man. Oh, Hurton puts a really tough pass on him, but nobody goes down. Nobody goes down. Is Corey going to want payback for that, though? Oh, he messed the section up. Oh, but he's doing the trick. He's doing the nosedive that we showed you. Let's see if that can help him. Does hit the triple here. Very smooth. I feel like Corey, aside from YouTube right now, is probably the fastest guy on the lap. Probably. All right, let's go back. Let's see how far out. Okay, he's going over the finish. Wow, he's so far ahead, guys. He's so far ahead. Hemi actually was had passed Hurton, but Hurton gets it back. But YouTube's already got... Look at him. You can see him ahead there. He's probably already got like a 15-second lead. So basically, this is going to be a battle for second unless something really crazy happens. Sloppy looks to have had this wrapped up already, but it's a decent championship. It's similar to an East Coast West Coast 250 championship. So they do have time. We have a three-way battle here. Corey's gonna try and split both of them. Oh, they take each other out, but Corey's the beneficiary of that. He gets through and moves himself into second place. Unbelievable. Where's your other points leader right here? Well, after tonight, there will be only one points leader, and if the race were to finish right now, that would be Sloppy. Moto has moved all the way into third place at the misfortune of Hurton, TJ, and Johnny, and Hemi. All four of those guys seem to have gotten caught up in an issue. I think YouTube Sloppy has a better line there. He kind of clips the side of that half whoop and steps on, steps off. I believe that's probably a bit faster. He's probably saving a couple tenths of a second there. Moto does have some pretty good pressure here from Hurton. Hopefully we have some clean racing. SX Corey is kind of by himself in second. And Sloppy's already in the whoop sections. 2 full sections, 2.5 full sections ahead of Corey. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Watch Sloppy get caught for cheating. Is he running something illegal? Is he doing something illegal? I mean, I highly doubt it because I think he's just that fast, guys. I mean, there are guys this fast. He is so fast. So fast. You know, let's just appreciate the speed that he really does have. Watch. I mean, he's got to be one of the fastest guys on PlayStation. He just has to be. Kind of appreciate what he's doing here. Yeah, he's hitting kind of a different line. Looks like he's coming around to lap somebody. And he's never missing this. He always hits that. Look at that. He's getting through that section perfect every time. A lot of the other guys are having some issues through it. All right, let's go back. So we got... Oh, actually, Corey didn't lose that much time. A couple tenths maybe, but Corey is really finding his flow here. Bit of a case there, but let's appreciate what Corey's doing. He was your 6th place qualifier last weekend. Apparently, this track does seem to suit him a bit better. Now, they did have a longer week. They knew about the track a couple of days ahead of time, so maybe some guys are going to be a bit faster than others because they were able to practice it. But either way, you know, Corey coming through clutch here for 2nd place. Moto has secured now. Moto is catching him. If it were to end like this, Moto would probably be in 2nd place like 4 points or 5 points behind Sloppy. So it is doable to make up. You know, this is the first race where they've actually went head-to-head. The 6 fastest guys from both weekends. So we have the fastest guys out of the tournament that we've been running. I'm not saying the fastest guys on PlayStation, but the fastest guys that we've been running this tournament on. Because I know Fixing Key, I don't know if you're still here, but I know you're super fast. Moto messes up this rhythm section, and Hurton gets past him. Hurton has been just all over Moto here for the early part of this race. We're about halfway through. We got 1 minute and 54 seconds before we hit the halfway point. Johnny is falling back just a tiny bit, but he still has Moto within sight. TJ's about the same distance back. TJ does have... He hits that perfect. He does have a chance to move up. I wouldn't say it's impossible. Hemi's very, very close to TJ. TJ makes any error, and Hemi's going to be moving into 6th place. Exclusive is actually very close to him. Talon is actually pretty close. They're all pretty close, guys. I don't really feel like anybody's that far back. Now, Speechless is a tiny bit farther back, but he's still doing very good. And Whiskey Gamer is in 11th place. But Sloppy way, way out front here. Okay, he's hitting the triple there. Corey is... Oh my gosh, guys. He's hitting the triple. Corey's just going through the whoops. It is a huge gap. Oh, here we go, guys. This is the battle. Hurton really closing up on SX Corey. Is he going to feel the pressure? Can Corey handle the pressure, or is he going to crack under it? Any mistake, guys. Any mistake. Try not to leave that inside open, or he's going to push inside and probably give you a punt over the berm. You know, sometimes you got to punt. Can't wait to play Sim on your Chromebook. That'll be fun. Can you get a shout out, Logan? How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. When do we think Supercross will be back? I don't know. I have this weird feeling that they're going to try and run this alongside of the motocross season. I don't know why. It just kind of feels like that's possible. Oh, Corey must have made a mistake, guys. Did we miss that? We must have missed it. We were in chat. But Corey does move back to 4th place quickly. He must have made a crucial error. He is behind Moto. He has lost a decent amount of ground. That's going to take a lot of grinding to get that back. Moto is still in 3rd. Hurton must have passed him a while back, or we just didn't see it. And Sloppy is in the whoop section. He is actually closing in on lapping the entire field, guys, with 9 minutes and 49 seconds left here. He does have the possibility of lapping everybody. I don't know. It's going to take a lot for you guys to figure out how to beat him. He is super fast. Moto is still really close. If Hurton makes a mistake, he does have, probably will have 2nd, probably. And it looks like they're coming around to lap Whiskey Gamer in 11th. Corey is actually possibly closing in a little bit on Moto here. Just a tiny bit. Johnny is still very, 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 very close to Corey. Corey makes a big mistake, and Johnny, look how much he moves up on him. Is he going to get him on the inside here? I think he's got him. Nope, Corey. Oh, Corey overjumps. And Corey, what happened there? I think he went down. No, he might not have went down, but he jumped a bit too far, carried too much speed, didn't want to give it up. Ultimately had to give it up. TJ, oh, whoa. Oh, he was lapping him. Okay, he was lapping him. I thought that was somebody coming in for a really gnarly pass. But I believe that was YouTube Sloppy coming in to lap TJ. But TJ's holding strong in 6th place here. Hemi has moved back. He was battling in the top 5, but he must have made a few mistakes to move back. Talon is still very, very close, and they have all pulled away a little bit from Exclusive. TJ's a little bit farther back from that, and then we have Whiskey Gamer here. Let's go back to the top. We know Sloppy is just flying through these sections. Okay, Moto has moved into 2nd. See, we missed this. Moto has moved into 2nd. Actually pulled a pretty good gap, so if I had to assume, Hurton probably made a small mistake because Moto has a couple second lead now. Johnny is going to put the pressure on Hurton, which will probably allow Moto to pull away, but your top two tied your top two tied for 1st place here have found their way to the front of the pack, just like they would in probably any realistic sport. They have found their way to the top. Those are your top 2 tied. But if it was to finish like this, YouTube Sloppy would have a 4-point lead, I believe, over Moto. if that's how we were scoring. I forget. I believe YouTube Sloppy will get 15. He will have a perfect score of 30 after this race because he basically has an entire lap lead. Hurton is still pretty close to Moto. He's trying to put the pressure on. Johnny has fallen back just a tiny bit. He must have made a small error. And Corey has lost a bit of ground to Johnny. But if Corey just kind of calms down, I really think he can make up some time. He does have 7 minutes, which is plenty of time to still catch 4th. But a top 5 for Corey. TJ is in 6th. He does have a bit of a cushion here to TJ. Hemi's about the same distance back. Talon about the same. Exclusive is a bit farther back in the second rhythm section. Speechless is about to make the move. Yes, Speechless does move into 9th place past Exclusive after that mistake. And Whiskey Gamer in 11th. Let's see, YouTube is... Okay, Sloppy's in the second rhythm section and Moto is going through the whoop section. Which bike is best? I feel like a lot of people use the Honda and the KTM. Xbox. We're playing on PlayStation. Alright, Mount Everest. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping by and checking it out. Ryan, you're back? Alright. Moto is in the first rhythm section. Let's get back into it here. He's still got some pressure from Hurton, but he does have a bit of a gap. Actually, the battle right now is probably going to be for 3rd place here between Johnny and Hurton if they don't make any mistakes. Oh, and see, Corey has actually closed the gap. Where is TJ? TJ is actually a bit farther back. All these guys... Oh, Corey was off track for a bit. TJ actually is a bit farther back. It's 2nd, 3rd, and 4th are all pretty close. Any mistakes and these guys could change. How much of a gap does TJ have? Talon is actually moving. He could move into the top 6 here. Yeah, Talon is finding his groove late in the race here. Hitting the rhythm section. Here it is, boys. Blocks him off. Takes the line away. Oh, he doesn't want to give it up. But he gets it. Looks like he secured it. So Talon did pass TJ for 6th place. Oh, TJ hasn't given up yet. Oh, what happened to Talon? Did he actually... Oh, he didn't clear it. He actually cut him off so much he couldn't clear the finish line. So TJ takes it back. Talon's going to have 4 minutes and 40 seconds here to try and make that up. And Hemi's very close too. So we have a bunch of little battles all around the track here. Moto's still in 2nd. I mean, yes, we have Sloppy in 1st, but he's so far ahead of everybody that we've kind of... I don't believe he's lapped Moto yet, so we'll see if he can get Moto and say he lapped the entire field. Now, Moto is starting to pull away from Johnny. Hurton hasn't really made up that much time there. And Corey looks like he lost a tiny bit of ground to Johnny. So he does have about 4 minutes. We'll see what happens. TJ and Talon, this is another battle to be watching. And Hemi. Oh, Hemi's closing in on Talon. He's going to have... Oh, no, that's... they're lapping Pedro. Okay. They're lapping Whiskey Gamer. So he's not as close as I initially thought. Talon and TJ. Let's go back up here. I feel like that's probably the battle. Austin, you've been subscribed since 50,000. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Do I have a TikTok? No, I don't. You're the best. Thanks, Logan. I appreciate you. Shout you out again. Shout out to Turner. There you go. Ryan, come on, man. Come on. Sharing stuff we don't want to hear. Oh, you changed your name, Pro Gamer, to Life Wide Open. You've been here a long time. Hashtag 200K. You know, that would be pretty awesome to hit 200K. I will not lie. Watch your battle? What battle? Okay, let's get back to the action. Let's see. Moto's in the whoops. Wow, Moto is really starting to put the heat on here at the end. Where's Sloppy at? Oh, he's about to lap Moto. I feel like it might be a bit inevitable. I think Sloppy's on a mission to lap the entire field. Will Moto pull over? Oh, he sees it, but I don't know if Moto knows that. We don't have any. I wish I could put out a blue flag, you know? I wish I could put out a blue flag to signal that someone's coming by to whatever, but I feel like Moto isn't aware and probably thinks that that's Johnny maybe behind him. Oh, no, Moto moved over. Moto moved over. He kind of moved over. Well, kind of. Never mind. Never mind. Moto didn't. He didn't know. Okay, it looks like he got by him. Moto has pulled a gap, though. You see him... Yeah, you see him going through the other direction, so he has about half a rhythm section lead. Hurton is still very close, but he just can't quite get close that gap on Johnny. So we'll have to see. He's running out of time, though. He has under 2 minutes here. 2-minute warning, guys. 2-minute warning. And Corey has fallen back, but Corey has had a solid ride in 5th. Oh, as soon as I say that, he makes a crucial error. Is that going to allow Talon to close the gap? It is. Talon's actually making up ground on Corey. If Corey's not careful, he's going to fall back to 6th and fall out of the top 5. That's going to be crucial for points, considering we don't have that many races here. Hemi's still very close to Talon, but I don't know if he's going to get him. It would take an error from Talon to catch him. And TJ is still very close. I feel like TJ could catch him. He did cut the track a tiny bit there, but I don't feel like it was an advantage. Speechless is actually on the move a little bit here, trying to chase down TJ here in the late stages of this race. Exclusive and Whiskey Gamer. Oh, it looks like Moto doesn't want to let YouTube Sloppy by. They're kind of having a battle. Moto's actually a lap down, but maybe he's trying to learn some lines from Sloppy. Sloppy goes down, but it really doesn't matter because he does have an entire race lead, but that's going to allow Moto to pull away so he won't have, you know, the pressure of somebody else behind him. Maybe he doesn't know who that is. He might think that's Johnny. But with 30 seconds-ish here, Sloppy is going to take on this win. Moto is pretty secure in 2nd. I mean, he has a few second lead here. Johnny is stuck on the top of the berm, and that's going to allow Hurton by. Oh my gosh, crucial error, guys. Crucial error. He got stuck on the top of that berm, and he allows Hurton by for 3rd place. That's a podium. That's a podium, guys. Hurton is just about 2 laps, a lap and a half away from hitting a podium now because of Johnny's crucial error, and Johnny's a couple seconds back now. And that allowed... Ooh, something happened there. I think Hemi came in really, really hard there. Talon, actually, they took each other out. That allows Talon into 5th place. Corey lost his top 5. Talon moves into 6th or 5th. And Hemi's right behind Corey. This is going to be a tough battle. I wish I could do like a split screen here so we could show you all the battles right now because we only have a final... This is the final lap, guys. Final lap. Moto is pretty secured in 2nd. I feel like he's okay there. We don't really need to keep an eye on that. Looks like Hurton is going to pull out 3rd here. Johnny's in 4th. Talon is in 5th going over the finish line. They have fallen back a decent amount. TJ is just going over the finish. Oh, Corey's fallen back even more. Corey's in 8th. The race is falling apart for Corey right now. He was holding strong in 5th place, made a couple errors. Somebody I believe might have taken him out. And now Hemi goes by on the final lap, guys. Let's see if Corey can actually catch Hemi. He had a really strong, like 90% of the race. And then things started kind of falling apart there at the end. Let's kind of go through here. Okay. This isn't the order Moto was ahead because Moto is the only one that didn't get lapped. So Moto will actually have to do... Oh, Moto's off the track, though. He could... No, Moto, I believe you have to finish still. Pretty sure he has to finish. I was going to say, otherwise you could get past. Yeah, Moto's the only one that didn't get lapped, so that's why it shows him in 5th. But he should be your 2nd place finisher. We'll see here when the results show up. Unless something crazy happened. I'm sure Moto's in 5th. Or 2nd. Yeah. Moto finishes 2nd. Sloppy lapped everybody, I believe, but maybe Moto. Maybe he did get Moto. I'm not really sure. But Sloppy is your winner by lapping basically the entire field and throwing down a heater. The dude almost threw down a 49-second lap time. That is insane. All right, guys? Put that into perspective. That is insane. Moto is your 2nd place, so your top 2 in points are at the top of the standings from tonight. I will have an updated points if you want to see it on Twitter. I put it on Twitter and Instagram if you guys are following. for points, but it looks like everybody was, well, let's see, Hurton actually threw down a 52. He's in 3rd, Johnny 4th, Talon, Corey fell all the way back to 8th, and he was in 5th. Talon actually was on the move and got back into 5th place, and he was towards the bottom early. So a lot of stuff can happen. A lot of stuff can happen, and then there was a pretty decent-sized gap. But that's your finishing order. Let me get a picture here. I mean, I can go back and watch it, but I don't really want to do that. So let me get a picture here of the points. Okay. Got it. That was insane. That was actually a very good race, aside from the fact that Sloppy just kind of ran away with everything. Really good race, guys. Face reveal at 200K? We'll see, John. We'll see. That's quite a ways away. We'll see. Speechless? No, you're not necessarily out. It looks like, I'm going to say this before we end it. It looks like everybody kind of wants to see you guys race the rest of the season. So it'll be you 11 or 12. If Josh happens to be here next weekend, he's more than welcome to keep racing, but he's going to be a lot of points behind. So Josh got 0 points for tonight because he wasn't here, but he's still part of the series. Unless we allow fill-in rider. Should we do a fill-in rider, guys? I mean, we could do that. Do you want to see that? If everybody's not here for the championship series, do you want to see fill-in riders or do you not want to see that? Because I feel like that could really mess up the points. So, yeah, next race is going to be this Saturday, Denver. And I don't know if I'm going to have a Denver video for you on Thursday. I'm going to try. I'm going to try really hard, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. So if I don't have a Denver replica video for you on Thursday, you'll see my favorite replica or my own on Saturday. And it'll be Saturday evening. I'll put out a community post. I'll put it on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. You guys just, if you want to know, follow there. Turner, do I ride in real life? Yes, I do. I have real life riding videos on the channel. CRF250YZ144. When's the next race? Speechless. The next race is Saturday. I just said it. Saturday. Probably anywhere between 5:30, 7:30. Where's McChicken? Is McChicken in the chat? I tried sending him an invite before, as well as Fixing Key, or SRP, I think is his name, and Hollywood, but they weren't here. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. Blah, 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 blah. You're gonna go? Have a good one, man. Yeah, you pulled the whole shot. Oh, but you went the other way. You turned too early. I see. Yeah, I can see where that was an issue. Logan, shout out to you a second time. I'm avoiding that one comment because that's just weird, dude. That's just weird. Skycat's here. Sky, what are you doing? You gotta do pit. You gotta solo the pit of heresy. What are you doing? You can get a hold of him. Moto, if you get a hold of him, ask him if he's serious about being able to race every weekend. I know he wanted to. He messaged me on Instagram, and I invited him, but he wasn't online last weekend. So if he's serious, it looks like we're probably always going to be short a guy because people's schedules don't always match up. So if you can get a hold of him, why not? And maybe he can be a fill-in. As well as Fixing Key. I'll probably send him an invite. Those are the two fill-in riders at the moment. Fixing Key and McChicken. And if we have a third one, it'll be Hollywood. Face reveal at 100K. What are you talking about? We passed that. Gumball, have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Lil Lefty, shout out to you, dude. Matthew Richards, thank you for always being in the streams. I appreciate you. Sky, you already did it. I know you did it. There's like a banner thing for it. Hi. Hi, Moto Dude. Hi, GD. Not really sure how to say that first part. Yeah, also, guys, from now on, if you're here from after the race and you're competing, you're not going to know the track. I'm not going to tell you which track it's going to be until the day of the race, like we had been doing. I feel like that provides better racing. It's more unpredictable. and then you get your 10 minutes practice. The only reason I did it this time is because I felt bad about having to cancel this race last Saturday. So it was like to try and make up for it. So that's the plan. Let me actually get out of this here. Proceed. I got the points down, so I will update the points for you guys. I'll put it on Twitter. If you're racing and you want to see your points and where you stand, go check Twitter or Instagram. Okay, Twitter or Instagram. That's where I'm going to put it. Oh, I want to put this question out there for the few people that are still here that haven't left yet. Do you want a Discord? Okay, I feel like sometimes it's like annoying for people to follow Twitter and Instagram, or everybody has something different. I like Twitter. I just like it. I don't know why, I just do. But I'm going to exit the lobby. Good race, guys. But if you want, I could start a Discord and put updates and stuff like that. Make some lobbies in there for if you want to do races or run your own championships, and then have an official, you know, lobby where if we do multiplayer, maybe all of us can get in a call and just kind of hang out. You watch every day, Jack. I appreciate you so much. Sloppy. Ian, that's just weird, dude. You're being really weird. Being really weird. Yeah, congratulations to Sloppy. He is your winner. He was running some turbo gas. Yes, you want a Discord? Looks like some of you guys want a Discord. We'll see. We'll see. Sky, what are you talking about? You're already in some of my Discords. I have like 2 Discords, but I don't use them for YouTube. It's like a personal thing. Because Veronica and I play a lot of Destiny, so we're in a call. You want to get a Discord, but they say no? Sounds good. Okay, we'll see. I'll see about making a Discord, making some lobbies. We can do multiplayer stuff. I think it could be kind of fun. Have a couple minutes to... trying to... all these streams have been about an hour, and we're at 57 minutes about, so 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes if you guys have some questions. A little tiny Q&A or something, or whatever you want to see in the championship here. Talon, good job. All you guys, sorry if I missed it. Speechless, Sloppy, Moto, Corey, Hemi, Whiskey Gamer, Exclusive, TJ. I'm sure I'm missing some. I'm sorry. Awesome race. And for right now, at least, plan on racing every weekend around 5:30 to 7:30 Central Time on Saturday, because I feel like it works better for everybody. And I don't plan on changing that unless we have to cancel again, but I'm hoping I don't have to. So next race will be this Saturday, this coming Saturday, 5:30, 7:30 from Denver. And we'll try and find a replica, a good one. Can we do a public lobby? Like right now? We're ending it, man. We're ending it. Logan, you're subscribed? Well, I appreciate you being subscribed. I really do. You're a huge fan. I appreciate you, man. You have to go. Have a good one. James 101, glad you could stop by. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm loving this. I think this is super fun. You'll be there. You'll be there. Of course you will, Sloppy. Who's my favorite rider? I don't really have a favorite rider. I just like watching battling. I like Cooper Webb. I know some people that might be controversial, but I like Cooper Webb. I like Jason Anderson. I like Zach Osborne. I like Ken Roxon and Tomac too, and Malcolm Stewart, but I don't know. I don't really have a favorite rider. I like Marvin Muscan. Good job, Talon. For sure, good job to Talon. You really pushed there. I believe you got a top 5. Before I end the stream, can I start playing on Tamed Game? You mean like in a video? Yeah, we can see him. My Xbox 360, I have it. Hear that? That's the Xbox 360. It's sitting right next to me. I don't have it plugged in, though. You have to go, Blake. Have a good one, dude. Glad you could stop by. Yeah, we're just ending it here. We have about a minute before we end it. Try and get it to an hour, so it's similar to the rest of them. Yeah, before we end it, about a minute here. Remember, I'll try to do a Discord. I'll let you guys know if I do that. Otherwise, go check out Twitter, Instagram. I'll put all the stuff there so you know what's going on. And what else? Nick, can you race this weekend? Well, I asked the question. If you want to see what I was talking about, roll the stream back or watch it back as a video. Watch the first 5 minutes. I do put out a different option. I have option A and option B for the championship. And I don't really feel like explaining it again, but it's at the beginning of the video. So let me know, and we'll see what we do. But we'll have to decide before this weekend. Otherwise, it won't work. What system it's on? It's on PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 is what we're on right now. Feel bad for Coop sometimes. Yeah, I mean, he usually doesn't have bad luck, though. Minus that Dragon's back crash at, what was that, Atlanta? No, it wasn't Atlanta. I don't remember what it was. Villapoto? You got in late? Well, it's going to be published back, Williams. It's going to be back as a video if you want to watch the race. This was a really, really good race tonight. I'm not going to give it away if you didn't see it, but it was a really good race. There was a ton of battling. Very good race. All right, guys, I think I'm going to end it. I will put up a community post probably on Friday, letting you guys know when the stream will be on Saturday. So if you're following this championship and want to see want to watch some more insane battling, see if anybody has an answer for Sloppy. Does anybody have an answer for him? Can anybody beat him? I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. But thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.